From my perspective, we're part of the evolution. Like when chimpanzees were here, they never noticed that humans were coming. So they never noticed that they were part of the evolution. So for me, we are part of the evolution, and machines are going to lead the world. We're going to stay, but they're going to be the leaders of the world. So
how do I see it?
Exactly.
I don't see it exactly the same way, because machines we build to do what we want them to do. So for example, we have a lot more machines now than we did. We have washing machines and dishwashing machines and toilets that flush automatically and all kinds of things. But these aren't leading the world, they're just making our lives easier. And as we continue to make bigger and better machines to give us maps anywhere we go, or to put all our files somewhere, or whatever, it's still the machines doing what we want them to do. And so I think, if anything, we're leading towards a convergence where humans and machines get together to solve problems. But machines aren't going to take over the world because they don't have any desire to. They don't have the same evolutionary history.
not the wash machine, the ones that are coming in 10, 20 years.
But if I make a what's called a convolutional neural network, a deep learning net, it doesn't have any desire to take over the world. It doesn't have anything to do but what I program it to do. And if I say, okay, I want you to classify dog pictures and cat pictures, it'll do that really well. But that's all it does. Yeah, but that's all it does. It doesn't.
Okay.
It doesn't have any more desire than a washing machine does to take over the world.
Okay. So you think we're always going to be connected? Of course.
Yeah, we'll be increasingly connected. Exactly, we'll be increasingly connected, but I don't think it represents a danger.
We're always
to us.
going to be the leaders.
Yeah, exactly. We're the ones defining what the machines do. And machines don't have the same evolutionary history, the same pressures that we had evolutionarily to care about survival and taking over the world. So,
Yes, but not everything is always the same, because when they started on the sea, they didn't have those risks, and they moved to something else. Let's imagine that it's a different environment, so the evolution can move from one environment to the other one to the other one.
Yeah.
That's my point. As you said, what's the word that you used? The onward? No.
Shoot, I don't remember which word.
That's you
the
live.
umwelt in my
Umwelt.
talk. Oh, yeah,
exactly.
I didn't mention that.
Maybe it's a new umwelt where machines are the ones that they live in
machines-
their own umwelt.
Oh, they totally live in their own umwelt, but whether they want to take over our species or something seems totally unlikely to me. I don't even see how it would happen. I don't even see how a machine could get the desire to say,
Okay.
it's like your washing machine saying, I want to take over humankind. All it's doing is doing what we
I don't
programmed
know,
it
but
to
let's
do.
take Waze. Imagine that Waze.
Yeah.
Waze
All
decided
it knows
to,
are zeros and ones, and it translates those into maps, and the maps translates into routes.
So the point is there are no
It has no desire to do anything.
desire or negative input to want to make us something.
Why would it have that?
Can you are doing something interesting, because the machines are learning. Can they develop a kind of desire of what you think? It's not a desire of love or so, but can they define the design what you want to go? Now Google knows what you want, what you like. Can a machine like yours sometime learn about and say, he likes to do that, or it's good to do that? They are learning that, so they have a kind of desire based on.
So in theory, yes, we are machines, and so in theory we can sometime get to program machines that have what appear to be desires. But since we're the ones building it, there's no reason for us to build it in a way where it's got a desire to take over the world. Instead, the desire would be, desire to help humans, and when you're doing the right thing, you feel good.
Okay.
Yeah.
And after what you're doing, I was reading that one day they decided that we have just 5 cents, and it's not true that we have so many, but somebody decided that they just were 5. Now we're going to have more. Now you're having one that because I'm talking and you're shaking.
Yeah.
So it's like a love sensation with the machine. How you feel it? Because you feel like it's part of your body.
Sure. It's just like any other peripheral thing I have, like eyes or ears or nose.
For example, what you're feeling now.
Yeah, I mean, I'm feeling the auditory input from the room, all of the sounds in the room.
Can you get with that to be a Superman, for example, to have more feelings, to get to know with that, to know what's happening all around, what is he feeling, or what is,
well, only
and
if
have
we
a computer
machines
inside
that
there.
only if we have machines that can measure that. So if we have machines that can measure that, then I can feel it. So I can put a camera in the next room and feel what's going on over there. But knowing how you're feeling, I wouldn't know unless there's some machine that can measure all your physiology, and then I can feel your physiology.
I don't know if you saw a film called Naranja Mecánica. In English, that could be the Clockwise.
Oh, Clockwork Orange. Yeah.
That's something you are kind of doing, programming the mind of the people. They did it with movies, and can you please say you are doing something like that with programming people, learning about? You saw it with the colors, with the programming, with the feeling. It's some kind of programming people.
No. It's because in that movie, which I didn't even see, but that's forcing people to do holding people.
That's very extreme. Let's say that's very extreme. But you are programming people with that.
No. This is consensual. I mean, that's a world of difference. People put this on because they want to feel something. They learn what it means.
Yes.
Forcing something into.
But you do it also with colors, with the one with the face, with the one with the colors, and that they are learning about what's happening in their surrounding, those noises, sounds, and everything by feeling or getting in that.
Yes.
You're programming their minds to remember things that sound feels like that.
Yep.
Is that correct? What we're doing?
Essentially, yes. Yeah.
To what do you think we are getting in the world? What is your expectation about all of this, or how do you see the world in the future?
Past what Mother Nature gave us and being able to do other sorts of.
We received by nature something, by evolution something,
right,
and now we're
we get
changing the evolution.
Exactly.
So it's like my kids are going to have new children that they're going to receive a new vest, and new sensors and everything since they're born. Yeah. So they're going to be able to feel the world in a completely different way.
Yeah, I mean, we already do that, right? And we're all carrying around the entirety of
space knowledge. It's going to be a big difference.
Yeah, that's right. But everything that humankind has learned, I can access right here. So I already have a very different experience than my parents. Okay, I gotta go.